Hey everybody! The time has come. I put this off for long enough, but now I think it's time to go in and turn on the freaking googly eyes. Why? I don't know, why not? Also, you're gonna see something a little bit interesting. Yeah, give me random again. I don't care, dude. Honestly, man, at this point in my life, I'm like, I'm okay with the random modifiers. I'm okay with, you know, everything. Oh yeah, so, by the way, your boy did a little bit of Hell Rush and got the new card back. So, I mean, I think this one looks pretty good. Either way. Okay, Frenzied Swarm. We're doing a lot of Melting Remnant, huh? And you're going to devour my spells? That's annoying. Spell Weakness. Stealth. Okay. I mean, it is the unwritten rule. 5 energy when a tomb dies. You know what? I still like Infused Mallet. I know that's a lot of energy that we're saying no to, but at the same time, I don't really care. And now I'm like, damage spells cost less on this floor isn't really what you want to be seeing on this one. I think you really do want to go for a sweeping boy, and like you just kind of accept the fact that this is going to be, even though we can't really go too hard on spells, I think we still got to try anyway. So yeah, last episode, we got really close, and you're going to spawn everybody everywhere, huh? For 75 gold. I mean, like, if I'm being 100% real with you, I think we say no to this one. I am playing, like, not smarter, but differently. Not smarter, but different. I think that's, like, a fair way of putting it. But I do feel like, you know, I feel like we are making advancements in the world of Monster Train. I think I'm finally, like, understanding how to actually play this game in a way that's, like, you know, smart. Apply Dazed 1. Discard my hand, huh? I'd rather, like, you're still not dying, which I hate so much, but I understand it. You know, I don't know, man. I think, honestly, one of our biggest mistakes, like, up until this point, was straight up just playing too fast. Playing too fast, too furious. That's all it comes down to, dude. That's all it ever is. It's always, like, you know, you're getting too caught up your own butt. You got no idea what's going on. This is going to be a spicy one, huh? You're all going to die, but, like, honestly, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, I think that's, like, really the main issue, that if you're struggling in Monster Train, really that's what it is. You're just, like, you're having a bad run, dude. We're not going to be able to do much with this. He's going to take 10 damage, and you're all going to be burning out. That sucks. Dude, I really do feel that when it comes to... I mean, like, you don't really do anything, huh? Neither do you. But I really do feel like when it comes to... I'll do it, because why not? When it comes to starting with the Stygian champion, you're basically hoping that you have really good, strong starting cards, and then, like, you just have to work from there. And I think, like, a Helical Crystales is good enough to take, dude. Now I'm like, do you want to go into the Molded? I mean, I guess we should, right? Because he's going to devour our spells, which isn't necessarily bad. We can work around that, kind of. Sorry, my eye is fogging up. Draft? Like, a draft could be good. We're definitely going to go for the Remnant Banner, which gives us a Merchant of Steel. So, like, with 100 gold, I kind of just want to, like, give ourselves an Entombed Explosion. And maybe I should have taken the artifact that gives you more energy whenever a tomb dies, huh? That might be an issue at some point, but, I mean, it's not going to be an issue now. Just give me Legion of Wax. Alright, and we're good to go. Okay, so, you know, look. There's still, like, a lot of work to be done before Legion of Wax is decent. And quite honestly... Man, I really wish we took that challenge now that I think about it, huh? Because that would have been good. I mean, we could reroll and get something better. Quick isn't bad. It's just that I don't want to give him quick. Honestly, you want to give him the large stone. That's what he's designed for. We're not getting another Merchant of Steel for a while, but also if we could give him, like, even one upgrade and then Hell Vents him, that could be good as well. I'm going to probably go for the reroll here. It is endless, which is okay. Straight up, dude, I think, like, even though that this might not be the best thing to give him, because you do want to give him multi-strike, but I think, like, this is enough for us to play him early and not worry too much about him, if that makes any sense. And straight up, it does make things a little bit easier for us. I'll take Spikes, even though it does hard counter everything in the deck. Okay, so a single card is not a one run make. There we go, we said it. Good stuff, good stuff. But I do think you're dying, huh? Now you're dying, huh? And you're gonna make it all the way to the top, baby. Okay, so it's not the best place for us. It's not the best place for us, but I mean it is a place for us. And dude, I'm really hoping that this hammer could do like a little bit more work than just what it is, huh? That apparently is not the case. So now you're no longer dying, which is actually pretty massive. I do think, even though it is sweep, and even though there's really not much we could do about it, I want to build up some boys up here. And now we have like a pretty substantial bottom floor. Yeah, it's pretty chonky. We could even pop one of you in front of there, which is going to help us a little bit. And then we could pop you here. And then, like, honestly, you might as well just do this so they're all dazed. And you're not taking damage because they die before it's an issue, and you're not dead, dude. This is great. Alright, so you hit him with that. You hit him with that, and then you hit him with that. And now the dude is absolutely roasted and then toasted, usually in that order, but not necessarily. Don't worry about it, baby. It'll make sense. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, dude. Now I'm like... So we have a way out of Seraph's devouring my spells. I do like Flash Freeze. I do think I like Frostbite more than Spell Weakness, if I'm being 100% honest with you. And now I'm like, now we're at the point where I'm like, I don't want to take anything unless it's a benefit. We need units. I know we have arguably the best unit in the game, but we need units. And this is a weird one. Because actually, I don't want it. Like, a 13-18 Legion of Wax is not that good. Like, it's not. But also, I need a unit, really. So even though there's nothing that I would want to duplicate, which is a rare thing for me, I do want another unit. Paraffin Enforcer isn't bad. It makes the dregs better, but that's not really something you want to ever have to say to in, like, you know, a real situation. And as wild as this sounds, I think you just, like, don't duplicate anything. Like, yeah, we could give ourselves another Legion of Wax, but that's basically 2 dead floors that aren't that good. This is a spicy one. This is a spicy one. I think if we take Umbra, that's a waste, because it'll give us cards that work with morsels, but not morsels. I really think you want Awoken, and then try for, like, yeah, like, that'll work. Okay. So we could give our boy Quickness, and straight up, I think Quick is best given to our champion, just so that he could sweep through. It's a spicy one. It's a spicy one. I think that's the first time I've ever not duplicated something. And really, now that I think about it, why didn't you duplicate the Quickness tome? But I mean, like, at the same time, what does it matter? Okay, focus up, focus up. It's a good run. You have a lot of money in the bank. You have a lot of money in the bank. So let's play you. Let's pop you back here. Really, like, everything else here doesn't really matter. And you're already taking, like, not substantial damage, but damage nonetheless. I guess we're going to want some more, like, what does this run need? I think that's a fair thing to do. I think this run needs more energy. We don't need capacity, at least not yet. I know we're trying to get this dude a large stone, which might not be the best thing for us, but we're trying to get him a large stone either way. That just works out really nice, and then we could start buffing up this floor a little bit too. We want to get him a large stone so he'll be at max capacity, but that's not necessarily a bad thing also, because he could pretty much carry himself. So this is a spicy one. Let's pop you. Now you're taking 10. That's fine. You have a spell weakness on you already, which does suck. So we should save you up here. You're taking 12. I don't really care. You getting through is a little bit annoying, but like I understand it. Like honestly, dude, let's put more spell weakness on you and then like daze you so that you don't. I mean, you're burning out, so it literally doesn't matter. And you probably should have saved that for the boss, but whatever. At least you got like some spell weakness on you, so we could go up here and do that, which is actually pretty nice. Okay. And straight up, who cares about this floor down here? I'm not trying to be mean. Oh, you're a stealther. I thought you were a boomer. Okay, well, are you a damage shield or a spell shield? Damage shield? Sweet. It's the same thing. Never mind. We should probably... You'll be dead on the next floor. I think we need more spell weakness on you to take you out. It's a little bit spicy. Are you dying? You're not even close to dying. Okay, honestly, that's what we need to know. So you're not... Dude, these spells are not helping me at all. You're going to be dazed. I really do think you're getting through no matter what we do. So you're getting through no matter what we do. That's fine. I mean, like, in a weird way... You set up this floor up here. I mean, we could hit him with that. He'll still have to hit, but he's still going to hit us twice. And honestly, dude, he's only hitting for 4. So, like, if we actually do this, even though he's still going to hit us twice, he's going to hit us for more overall. So I think the right thing to do is to just let him go past. It's a weird one, but I do think it is the right option. And you're gonna have so many stacks of spell weakness on you, I don't think it really matters. Okay, so it's the deck it's getting there, but it's not there. Also, this is like the worst floor. Are you kidding me? We're gonna be able to do like a decent amount of damage. Yo, I hate saying this, but like, I think we just like don't play these cards, and then we draw Helico Crystals next turn, and then we win. There you go. Okay, see? Just like that, baby. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away. I can't sing the rest of the song. It's a copyright thing. Bounty Stalker is great. Bounty Stalker is great. We have no way of bringing him back. But I still think he's takeable. It's early enough in the run, and now it's like, now we need a tank. Okay, so we don't want to be going too hard on the incant just because of all the sapping that's going to be happening if we get to Seraph. That's right, if we get to Seraph. I'm being delicate on this one. But I do think a Lady of the Reformed plus Paraffin Enforcer plus like one other decent burnout unit is like all we need. Well, it's not all we need, but it's like, you know, it's something that is needed. Dude, this deck it's thick, man. We haven't really had a chance to remove anything. Well, that's not true. We had a chance. We chose not to in the you know, in the ways of saving money. Capacity could be good, but we don't need it. We don't need it. And if we don't need it, I think you take like, oh, dude, it's spicy, but I think you take draw on this one just so we could get our cards out a little bit better. And our deck is so thick from the Covenant challenges that like I think it is the best bet. So unarguably we need to go here. I will check you first. I love the Titan Sentry. Titan Sentry I think is one of my favorite items in the game. So an Endless doesn't really do anything. No, it does. Hold on. Endless is huge. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Don't worry about it. Okay, now we're good to go. Now I think we get our real tank ready, which will be you. And now I'm like, I mean, like, if anything, we don't care about you, right? Why would I want to make you stronger? It doesn't matter to me. I think, like, that's decent on Paraffin Enforcer. But really, I need a large stone. Okay, Quick is not a large stone. I couldn't help but notice. But, I mean, Quick does work pretty well on you. Does it? Not getting a large stone for the Legion of Wax is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we want to give you multi-strike, if anything. It's a weird one, but I think I just don't want any of this. I mean, that's not true. I think giving you Quick is a good idea, and then I really do think you got to start getting rid of some cards. Even though we could have applied Quick to him, like, with our, you know, with our card. Really, I don't really care. Damage spells cost one less. I mean, honestly, I think, like, turning this dude into a 10 sweeper is actually pretty good. It's very rare that I would do this, but I think we're going to jump ship. Because him becoming a 10 sweep, like, him becoming a 10 sweep is massive. There's so many enemies in the game that, like, are annoying, but only have a little bit of, like, HP. It's also, like, I think the first time I've ever started experimenting with, like, cross branches when it comes to the champions, and we'll see if it works out. You have multi-strike? No, I don't think so. Okay, give me a stretch, dude. Oh my god, never get old! Alright, how do you want to do this? I think this is, like, a great setup for this dude right here, man. Like, honestly, this is pogging up. We'll keep you up here just to be ready for stuff. Remember, we do have to be a little bit careful when it comes to stuff like, you know, I mean, like, this is get rid of you. How about that? We do have to be a little bit careful in terms of, like, filling up the deck too much. Yeah, we could play you here. It means that we're not going to have any place for the unit that matters, though. I think we play you in the back, just so you get caught a bit. And honestly, this isn't bad, huh? That makes quite a bit of a difference. We can't kill you on this floor, but I really do think the 10 sweep, even though all these enemies have like less than 10 HP, plus we have that, which I arguably did forget about, but I mean, that's fine too. I still think it's fine. So we'll play you up here as a last stand situation. I think that's acceptable. You're going to die and come back. Thank you very much. Let's not... I mean, we could play a drag. We could play a drag, but we need her to get hit, and we don't have any cards, I think, that allow us to hit her ourselves, so, like, it might be a little bit on the spicier side, but I really do think, like, the best thing for us is to just get this dude pogging up as much as, like, humanly possible. Yeah. So much so where I'm, like, okay in making this as a poor decision. Like, I actually am. It's a weird thing for me. But let's get you a little bit lower, because I don't think our top floor is going to be able to handle you. Brief respite already, huh? I'm kind of wanting you to die a little bit more, if that's okay, but... Let's just get rid of you. Yeah, okay, good stuff. You're going to make it through, which I do not really appreciate too much. And you're going to die once more, which is good. But it's not going to help us too much. Let's just get ready to catch you on the next floor and let's just daze you. Oh, that was the stupidest thing I could have done. Because now she's not getting hit, which means that she just burnt out. So I think we made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake. But you're still endless, which is not the worst thing for us. Okay, so this is a problem. This is a problem. It's 45. You'll hit us once. You'll hit us once. That's fine. Hold on. No, now you'll hit us once. And I'm a genius. Okay. As long as the sweeper unit's out of the way, I think that's a good bet. And you'll hit us twice because I don't know how to do math. Right, okay. But really, that means you get to die a little bit more, which is not bad. Excuse me. And that brings you close enough where I don't have to worry about you burning out, but we won't be able to put him back down, dude. Alright, that's fine. It's still okay. And I think, arguably, we handled this very well, considering that this deck is still kind of trying to find how it's going to stand up against some of the big boys, but we're moving along. Sap is just, you got to take it. Yeah, I think you take it. It's definitely, and engulfed in smoke can be good. You just have to make sure you play it on the right floors at the right times, and we once again have made a deck with 30 cards in it. Good stuff. Okay. I think you gotta go for more upgrades in the merchant. I think you do. Vapor funnels, I'm realizing now, even though it lowers your... Stop giving me endless, dude. Even though it lowers your pyre HP, it's a really good card, and just give me large stone, please. Okay. Well, now everything is a little bit better. I mean, 28-58, it's still not that good. To the point where I'm like, do you want to give it to him? I think we do, but if we play... Or, I mean, when we play him, excuse me, he's, like, exclusively first or second floor. There's no way that we can allow to... Like, he cannot be final stand floor. It just cannot happen. But I do think Vapor Funnels is, like, probably one of the best relics in the game. Yeah, I mean, like, really. As long as, like, enemies don't really get up there with full HP anymore, which is nice. But even if they do, as long as they have less than 25 or less than 50, well, less than 25 for free. Less than 50 for, like, you know, the gravy, but still. So you're the multi-striker, huh? And you sweep, which sucks really bad. So let's just fight. I can't do it. Champion's going to be having a little bit of a hard time, but this is definitely like we got to be careful and set up properly. And actually, now that I've, like, recessed my feelings for a bit, you sweep for 4? Like, why, though? Like, why would you do that? We could get out of it for once, but it's not going to be, like, an everyday thing. And really, this might be an issue, but I honestly, I don't know, man. You sweep, so you're going to apply a lot of stealth, which is bad because your whole thing is that you need to apply frostbite. So I think I've made mistakes already. But I mean, like, oopsie-daisy. It's relatively okay. So, I mean, like, really, your, like, whole job is to die as much as humanly possible. Your whole job is to... I mean, we'll figure out this floor, like, when the time comes, really, but... I still don't have any regrets with this. This deck is kind of... It's a little bit wonky. It's a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie to you, but other than that, it's totally fine. So you're not dying yet, which is great. You're also not dying, which, honestly, I have a little bit of an issue with. I want you to get hit, but I want you to have quick. I think you having quick is really nice. And now I'm like, that's not good. You're gonna hit us. Well, actually, no, you're not, because we have Vapor Funnels, and I'm a genius. Okay, let's get rid of you, shall we? And then you're free to play on this floor, which is something I completely forgot about, but that's okay, too, because, you know, remembering something early is a lot better than forgetting about it halfway through, you know? You're dying, you're taking no damage, which is kind of... It is what it is. But you're dying, which is actually massive to us. So, how do you want to handle this one? We want you to not burn out just yet. And really, I do think a Dreg does more up here just for the extra rage that he's going to be getting. So it's not a wasted card. It's unfortunate, but you're going to get up there with full HP, which is not that good. So I think really we just put you out a bit. Just get this dude dying more, man. He needs to die, like, so much more. You're giving me a brief respite already? That's not at all cool. That makes a difference. To the point where I'm like, let's just play it, and, like, let's just get you ready, dude. I think we don't have anything to worry about. I really don't. I mean, really, the thing that I am worried about is, like, dude burning out, but that's normal. Yeah. This isn't a good floor, but this floor will get better over time. He's going to have a decent amount of spell weakness. The Frostbite's really nice, too. And you're dead. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me that you're dead. I'm really mad that I can't play you, but you're up to 50. That's not that much, dude. That's not that much. 50 is good, don't get me wrong, but we could do better. And we have time to do better. We have the Fell fight coming up, and like the Fell fight, you could die a lot there. I think Crystalline Seeds is like one of the best. Oh, dude, Intent on Death is massive for us. Trigger a unit's extinguishability without killing it. Now, I also think that Legion of Wax is an extinguishability. So, like, I think we just won. I think we just won. It means that we could, if we could get a holdover, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Actually, to the point where I'm like, you know what? Since there's no Merchant of Magic, I do think what you want to do is, first of all, thin the deck. Thin the deck, and then, like, let's check you real quick. I don't know, man. Blight cards and then heal, which is not bad. Kind of wish we had energy, though. I'll give everyone +2. It makes a difference. It makes a difference. But it turns you into an attacker, and I don't know if you attacking is the best thing. Actually, well... if anything, it might be good for you. I'll take a second dead weight. Hold on, I'll take 3 dead weights. I misread that card. Okay, we have 4 dead weights. It might be an issue, but... I mean, that's +4 attack, baby. I mean, you can't say no to that. And, like, straight up, you want to be 100% honest with each other, I think you definitely want to duplicate the Intent on Death. Just to give us more chances of playing it, because now we have one that we can use... oh, I mean, we have 2, then they're not consumable, so it doesn't matter. But we could use one on the Legion of Wax, and we could use one on our Stealth Boy, and we could just get them endlessly pogged. So this is actually, like, it's a massive gain for us. I do think... this is a spicy one. Honestly, dude, let's just do this early, straight up. I do think that you want to set you up here, just so you could start doing some damage, which is nice. How are you? Oh, right, because you have Frostbite. Okay, never mind. That's a stupid question. Oopsie daisy. It does mean that you have to be a second floor boy, and really, it means that we got to set you up sooner rather than later, and you're gonna get like a decent amount of burnout on you. So I'm not too upset, but we do want to save room for the Parathin Enforcer. Honestly, we got to find like a good 2-cost Melting Remnant unit, but like that's not really happening right now. So this is like, it's incredible, dude. So this works, right? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it works real well. Okay, so this is great. I think we kill you now. You're like wide open, baby, and really I need you to die. I mean, there is an argument to be said about using the extinguished triggering ability on you just to get you like as good as possible. We are going to do that. That is something that is absolutely going to happen. The issue is that I'm not going to do it right now. So right now I'm like, let's give you quickness. Let's get you set up here, which isn't going to do much, and you're going to make it through, but it doesn't matter because you're going to be dazed, and like this floor is just like, dude, we're set. Okay, let me have some of my Yerbil tea, please. That's fine. Rage it all you want. Okay, you're dying. So maybe not all you want. There's nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. It sucks, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, you're dead. Well, I mean, you're still dead. You're still dead. The rage was enough to tip us over. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Honestly, I mean, the 3rd floor, we are going to have to find something to... like to deal with that, but can I play you again? You're not dying, huh? Do we need to play you again is the question. I think the answer is, like, looking at the damage coming out there, I think the answer is yes, but I don't know, man. I think we just do this, and, like, now you're dead. Okay. Okay. Dude, it's spicy, but it's like, it's a good spice. It's a nice mild, like, it's a nice mild salsa. You're dying, which honestly does not surprise me. Let's just do that, even though you're going to be dead on the sweep anyway. So it doesn't matter. I mean, really, like, we do have to remember, like, you're going to be devouring all of my boys, and I'm not down for that, but at the same time, let's just, like, he's pogging up too hard, dude. He's too hard to be pogged. Sure, take it. I don't care. You got 5 burnout on you? That's incredible, dude. I'm not even mad. That's impressive. Yeah, you're dead. Like, what am I worried about on this run? We need holdover. Give me holdover, dude. Holdover just, it makes everything just like, mwah, it's a chef's kiss. And we do have a Merchant of Magic coming up, so like, I'm actually pretty happy with that. You know how comfortable I am in this run, where like, I'm not even watching this bloodbath. Instead, I'm just like, oh, what's coming up next? Okay. Nope. Well, I don't think you need it. Even though the deck is like stupid fat, I think really what you want in this situation is more draw, and we gotta focus hard on card removal, which we're not gonna be able to do here. But like Merchant of Magic, it's like it's too important for us. You could be good. You're not bad. Cards with Consume have a 50% chance to be discarded instead. Straight up, that pretty... I mean, it doesn't hard counter Seraph, but it could. It could hard counter Seraph. And Holdover is just like, oh my god, dude. It's perfect. It's perfect. And now I'm like, also, we definitely should, like, upgrade some of our spells. Even though, like, I know probably not to, but... Can you give me another holdover? What are the chances? Right, we don't have enough money for it anyway, so like, oops, my bad. 60? It's 75 to remove. Might be an issue at some point, but whatever. I do think you're better to upgrade, and straight up, like, let's just make Engulfed in Smoke cheaper. This next fight coming up is gonna be, it's gonna be a big one, but a 20 sweeper is like incredible. A 20 sweeper is incredible. It's so good. Even when it's not good, it's good. We gotta work out, like, what floor we want. I don't want you to heal. No. Okay, I'm not that confident in the deck. We gotta work out, like, where we want to put Legion of Wax. This is it's incredible. Oh, you're... Multi-strike. You have multi-strike. Okay, well, let's just fix that real quick. Already, dude, that was a spicy first turn. I'm being 100% honest with you, man. That was oof. Okay, but it's fine. It's fine. Really, I want these dregs out of my deck, and playing them to get them out at the very least is like it's an objectively sound decision. And now I think we're fine, really. We do want you up here. We do want you up here. Yeah, I think this is like the right... It's the right setup, and now we're fine. Even though that you're multi-strike and you're taking 34. That's a lot, dude. But whatever, really. I mean, honestly, who cares, you know? We take the songs that remind us of the good time. We take the songs that remind us of the bad time. And you're getting through, which is actually what we want. So good stuff. Okay. I do see the benefit of the other relic that we said no to, but does it matter? Not really. You having a quick sweep is like, oh, dude, it's glorious. And now I'm like, I don't even know if this will work. Oh my god. It'll work. And you're not going to be able to damage us because we have the Vapor Funnel, baby. Let's go. This is definitely one of those runs where I'm like, if this loses, I'm going to be upset. And now I'm like, can we even use you anymore? No, we're at the limit. We're at the limit, and I don't know if that's even the case, honestly, now that I look at this. We might actually be, like, totally fine. You're making it through, but, like, does it matter? Does it matter? I think the answer is no, it does not matter. Fellow glorious people of the Fae tribe. But I just want to see if we get more. We don't get more. Okay, we've tapped out. Honestly, dude, that's totally fair. That's like 100% fair. I mean, you might as well, right? There you go. Okay, so we know now to use our burnouts on you. The fact that you're not dying is disgusting, but, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it literally does not matter. It's glorious. It's beautiful. And straight up, I mean, like... There you go. Look at that. Look at that. I'm a genius, dude. So I think if we could get our setup early and right, there's no way we could lose. There's no way. I really don't see a way we could lose this. As long as, like, we have to set up early. And straight up, with 34 cards in the deck, I'm not going to take anything. I will take another Intent on Death, though. Yeah. That helps. That helps a lot. 3 of the 35 cards in the deck are Intent on Death. I think that's a smart play. And now I'm like, honestly, even though I would like to give Holdover, really, we can't bank on that. So what you do want to do is, I think, remove the Final Train Steward. Remove a Frozen Lance, because I have no respect for them. I mean, we could see if there's, like, a good upgrade we could give somebody. You being Endless is fine. I think you being Endless is better. I really do believe that you being Endless is better. And, like, you becoming a 20 damage dealing unit is actually not bad. And we can afford to remove another card, which might not make a difference, but it can. Also, remember, we can, like, make this deck thinner by default just by the fact that we have a 50% chance of, like, having our cards being consumed, which is not bad. So, I don't know, man. I feel pretty good about this. This is definitely one of those where, like, if I lose, it's 100% on me. 100%. Okay. So, we do like this here. If we play you, you're gonna die. So, remember that. That's a good thing to remember. But also, you're not going to die, because we could play you. And then we pop you up here. And then we daze everyone. And now we have a very easy first floor. Okay, now we set you up. You're dying, which is fine. We still have time to get to the stuff that matters. But you not dying is, like, it's pretty good for us. I want you to get hit, honestly. Yeah, it's a spicier turn for sure, but I think it's still okay. Like, honestly, dude, stuff is like, we're going great. And now we have, like, the perfect setup. You're good. You're good. Let's play you. Let's consume you. I don't know if that counts or not, but, like, I don't think it really matters at this point. And now we're, like, now we're Gucci, dude. We're Gucci. Okay. Now I'm like, how fast can we do this? I'm okay with you getting consumed. I'm okay with this happening. Okay, so now we're like, you know, dude, like, what is there to say at a time like this, honestly? What is there to say? I mean, like, you being up here is kind of annoying. That's not really, but that's not an issue. That's not an issue, though. I think we're maxed out. Are we maxed out? We are maxed out. Okay, so let's start getting you pogged up. Let's get some spell weakness on you. Let's do this to wipe through everyone. A quick sweeper is always what you want. And you're getting through. I don't care. Because you're not really getting through. Because you don't have more than 25 HP. Or 35 HP, excuse me. Oh, dude. Honestly, man. Oh, I consumed that one. That was a bad. That was. Okay, that was a stupid. That was a dumb. That was a dumb. But really, who cares, you know? In a world like this, does it really matter? I think the answer is no. Oh, dude, stuff is getting through. Stuff is getting through, so focus up a little bit, maybe. Stuff is, in fact, getting through. I mean, really, like... Stuff is getting through, though, which I'm really surprised about. Like, that's very impressive to me. That changes things substantially. That really does. Alright. Just honestly, dude, like, what are you trying to do? Like, you know there's no way through. And if there's a way through, I'm going to be very surprised. Like, I'm going to be incredibly surprised at you getting through. Doesn't make a difference, but it does make a difference at the end of the day. You being extinguished up here is fine. I mean, like, honestly, dude, like, get out of the deck. No, 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 that's dumb. Don't play another one, because then you can't pop this dude back up there. I don't see how you're going to survive this. I really don't. I can't. I'm doing the math. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, that makes so much more sense to me. Alright, so I mean, like, you know. Farival, can Farival actually win Monster Train without relying on Legion of Wax? How about, I'm doing random, okay? It's not like I'm going out of my way to give myself non-stop Legion of Wax, baby, okay? If the game wants to bless me with this, like, broken synergy, then sure, I'm gonna be blessed. And also, I want to point out, the first game that we turned on the googly eyes, we won. So, like, you know, suck it. Well, that took way too long. Hey! Covenant 15, baby, here we go! Oh, dude. I feel like I'm a new Monster Train player, man. Nothing can stop me now. I'm pogged out. I'm pogged out of my gourd. 15 should be good. Please don't make everything worse. What do you do? 34,000? It's not bad. Add a copy of an allied clan starter card to your starting deck. Okay, so it's not bad, but it is annoying. Oh, dude, more of the cards are getting the trim, baby. Hey, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button and join the Fade Tribe. My name is Fervel. Thank you so much for watching. We're making progress again. It feels really, really good. Look at that, dude. And that was a new clan combination. I'm too good. Anyway, see ya!